And welcome. Today we are going to be creating a church flyer, fictional now. It's not real. I'm creating it because I need to teach you how to do it. Okay, so we are going to create a fictional church flyer, and the title of the program will be God Has Plans. Okay, God has a plan. Let's use God has a plan. Okay, so yes, let's add our background first. Um, there's a background here I want to use. Let me see it. I think it's in my pins. So we'll be using this background. Let me expand it to fit into the square. Okay, so make sure you place the background perfectly. You can use this. You can use these tools. This tool here. There are different tools inside of it that you can use to center it. Okay, so let's bring this down like this, and then you just center it from here, like this, from this place. Don't click this side. Trying to cancel this. Okay, so centered centered like that. Then I'm going to bring in another thing, which is the paper. I want us to bring in the paper. All right, so this is the paper. I've brought it in. I'm going to share the paper with you also in the class. All right, so how do we use this paper? Do we use it like this here? I think we should use it here like this, or let's just expand it. Sorry, let's expand it. Don't mind that, Ninja. Let's expand it and use it for the base like this. Yeah, I think this is good. Then we'll go over to color filters and we increase the contrast. Increase the contrast a little. Okay, so that's fine. Then we now write our God has plan. God has a plan. First, we are going to write God, G-O-D, capital G-O-D, or let's just use God's plan. God's plan. So GODS, we increase it, then we go to font. I'm going to use the font that you already have in your Pixellab too. Let's use this fog lighting. Okay, fog lighting. So this is God's, and then we use another, we duplicate it like this, and we write plan. 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 Yes, so we have this like this. This is the title. We are going to come back to it to edit it. There is a kind of feeling we want it to have. Okay, so this is the title. Let's place it well and make sure that the size is the same. Okay, you see that I did not write them together in the same text. I wrote them two separately so that the size can be the same at these edges, like this and like this. Okay, I hope you are seeing like this and like this so that it can be straight. So make sure that your own is also straight. All right, so that is that. Let's leave it like that. Let's pin everything that we have done. Let's lock them in place. Yes, so the next thing we want to do now is to add the name of the church. Okay, the name of the church. Let's say it's, let me just use Seventh Day Adventist Church, Nigeria. Okay, so let's use this, reduce the size. I'll just use my default fonts so that you guys can find it easy. Seventh Day Adventist Church, Nigeria, or let me say Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so we have it like this, and then we use something to represent the logo. I don't know if I can find the Seventh Adventist logo immediately, so in order not to waste so much time on this video, let's use this to represent the logo and we leave it like this. So let's reduce the size. Yes, and you place this also, so you do yours like that. Seventh Adventist Church, Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so the next thing now is we'll write here weekly prayer. weekly or monthly prayer. Monthly down prayer. Let's give it capital this thing. I will put it at this side. Okay, I hope you are seeing where I'm putting it. So you can, to guide you, you can put on your grid like this so that you see whether your your element is at the center or not, or whether it is well aligned or not. You can just use your discretion too, even if you are not using the line. Okay, but I will advise that you use the line to guide you. So let me show you how you are going to use the line. Once you come here, put on the grid, then you come down to this place. Come down to this place and just click on this setting side. Then you can move these lines like this. You can click on them, move them. So once you put them like this, make sure none of the things you are designing is going out of this place. Make sure they are not going out. So let's just use ours like that. So I'll bring this one, I'll bring it to this side, but I will not let it go out of the line that I have drawn for myself, so that everything is going to be aligned. So you see it now, it's coming into shape. Then we have our title at the middle, God's plan. We can leave that like that. Then the next thing is we want to put the date and time. Okay, date and time. Let's put date 34th December 2085. This is just an imaginary date, don't mind me. All right, and then there is a symbol that you can use to demarcate date and time. Okay, sometimes you don't have access to icons, and yes, you can also put it like this. Time 12 o'clock p.m. 12 o'clock p.m. Let's just remove the date to be clear that it's dates by the time we insert it. Then okay, so we have this like this. Let's change the color to black so we can see it. Black or dark color. Yes. So after that, we are still going to add venue too. We are going to add venue. Let's say at Central Church, Lagos. Okay. Okay. So you come here, and put everything at the middle. Now, make sure you pay attention to what I just want to do now. Make sure you pay attention. We want to make a shape around this. We want to house this date, time, and place. We want to house it in a shape. We create the shape. Okay. Let me disable this so that you can see it well. We create this shape now. Then we go to radius. Increase the radius to like 3 or 4. The fill, reduce it totally. Then you scroll down. Whenever you see stroke width, you increase it to 1 or 2. Let's put it on 2 now. Okay, let's put it on 1. After that, you go over to the color of that stroke and change it to black. Okay, change it to black because we are placing it on a white background. Then you move it here like this. You use your hand to draw it across where you want it to be. Now don't forget the line we drew. Let's use the line to determine where the shape will reach. Yes, perfect. So yeah, we have it here. You can take the shape, you can come down here and take the shape back to the back of that date, time, and place, so that we can also move this one and put it wherever we desire. Okay, now we can use this paper to add more style. Okay, to add more style. Maybe we want to put Ajasa like come and be blessed, blah 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 blah, and all of those things. You can use this paper to write more things, or you want to write the name of the person that is ministering. You can use this paper. You can place it. You can place it like this. You can place it like this, and just duplicate this and write ministering Pastor J. Ministering, or just let's just put minister Pastor J. All right, so we just put this like this. Let's rotate it. You see this thing that look like bow under our element? That is what we are holding to rotate it. So rotate it this way and place it on this paper. Okay, place it on this paper. Now yes, let's give this a space. So we have it like this, and yes, this is how you design a cool and straightforward church flyer. All right. So yes, make sure you do your assignments and submit on time. The next video will be how you are going to fine tune, how you are going to refine this. How do I call it now? How you make it sharper in Snapseed. Okay. So make sure that you watch the next video. All right. Don't forget to save as image too, and make sure you save in Ultra for better quality. All right. So bye. See you in the next one.